Yo, 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 yo. What's up out there? You already know who it is. It's your boy, Coach Squeeze of the Rize Podcast. Right back at y'all with another one. Today, we got my man here. If you're lost in a time warp, you got to know who this young man is. The Time Machine. 2023 Silver Glove champion in the building 3 times. Not once, not twice, but 3 times. Her lady, my man, Time Machine. What's up, champ?
What's up?
And can't leave out the brains behind the operation. And this dude right here, multi-sport coach, well decorated. He done been to three countless championships with his son, Golden Gloves. The list goes on. You know what I mean? The resume, you know what I mean, longer than the hallway. You know what I mean? Big Steve in the building, Time Machine Dad.
That's all right.
What's going on, champ?
Not much.
Glad I got y'all in here today. I know Time Machine gotta get back in there. He got some sparring coming in today, right?
Yes.
Correct. Always keeping his tools sharp. But before I get this interview kicked off, man, how you feeling, champ?
I'm feeling good. Great.
Yeah, how you
victory.
yeah, so getting back on top of the game, how you feel, man? How you feel that the work you put in outside of the gym got you to this point?
Honestly, the work I put in outside the gym, really give kudos to all the coaches, Coach Hunt, my father, taking us runnings on Sundays. Really, the first national that I won, my father used to train me outside my house. He really slacked up on that, but the run on Sunday still give me a little push to get this victory, how I came out successful in this. But outside the gym, yeah, I just school, gym, that's it, really. Schoolhouse, gym, that's it.
See, the real big thing, that's real important really to us, and I'm sure I can speak for your dad about this one. Sports and boxing keep y'all out of the streets. You know, they keep y'all occupied. It give y'all something positive to look forward to, because being a part of something is better than being a part of nothing at all, because that's that idle time that the streets will grab you. So that's the most important thing, that you're in the sport. How long you been boxing, champ?
Actually, next month make 7 years.
Damn, it's been that long? 7 years, because I remember you first came in here and they got somebody they call quarterback, right?
Mm-hmm.
But you was a quarterback before you was the original quarterback. So, you know what I mean? When you first came in here, but I seen the talent in you from day one, and me and your dad was talking, and I was like, your father said he really want to do this. I'm not forcing him to do this. And then at first, your father really was into the football, you know. He ain't know nothing about boxing. He's like, well, I'm going to give him to y'all, you know. But as time went on, your dad started picking the sports up and traveling with y'all, going to the fights. So he was in the ring of learning when it came to the sport, because he had to make that transition from football to boxing. So, did you know anything about your opponent?
My first opponent, he just came back from the elite tournament with me, tough fighter. My second opponent, I ain't know nothing about him. I just knew it was my hardest fight from Region 8. And my last opponent, since it was my last fight, I'm not gonna lie, I was a little nervous. I looked him up, watched how he fight, got in there, still looked a little rusty, but came out successful.
Damn. So what got you over the edge in that fight? What you think pulled this fight out? What did you do to edge this dude?
In the Silver Gloves tournament, you need to throw a lot of punches. That's how you really get the win. But like in the elite tournaments, you can show your skills, move around, really fight like slick how I am, how my style is for real. But I just kept going forward, having all three of my opponents backing up. That's how I came out on top every night.
Hey, Dad. I know you ain't make this one,
Right.
but you was there in spirit.
Mm-hmm.
And the crazy thing about it, I know you was nervous.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Because you give him your all.
Yes, sir.
And you want the best for your son.
Of course.
And
of course.
For you to trust that to Coach Calvin and Kenny,
Yes.
whoever was out there,
Kenny, Calvin, and Brandy.
and Brandy, Coach Brandy, that says a lot.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? Because I know you're very particular
Right.
with that. What did you do when you first got those results? Was you nervous when you wasn't hearing anything? It was like a knot in your stomach. You was waiting to get an answer.
Well, no, because I actually watched it live. I watched it on TV, all three fights. I streamed it and watched it live. I was nervous at the beginning, but he's always made it to the championship, no matter what tournament. I think one time out of 7 years, he didn't make it to the championship. So he always get there. We'll find a way to get there. But we had to, just had to push him a little bit more, and he did his thing. He's maturing now. A lot of people counted him out. They think I don't know, but I do know.
Yeah.
Well, regardless, I'm not changing his style for nothing. This is practice for the pros.
Awesome.
Practice for the pros. Because at the end of the day, none of them tournaments are mentioned when they turn pro. Only one mentioned is Golden Gloves or Olympic team. That's it.
Yeah, true that. So when you got that word that he won, what was your first initial reaction?
I'm always emotional, you know what I'm saying? I'm emotional with all the kids. But
Yeah, you are.
sometimes I got to back away from my son from coaching because I'm his worst critic and I'm on him harder because I'm not going to sugarcoat it. It's my son. So, yeah, I want him to be the best, you know what I'm saying? But sometimes I got to separate. We had this talk before.
Oh, yeah.
Dad from coaching, because sometimes he's a kid, he's a teenage kid, and they might have them moments where as though they don't intend to, have attitude, but they have attitude. Their dad come into the motion, and I got to separate that. So sometimes it's good for me to step to the side and let the other, but we got the relationship. And I know right now he's becoming a young man, and he's still a baby, but when the time is here at pro, I work for him. You know what I'm saying? Ain't what I want, it's what he wants. So that's,
So Time Machine, when the officials called out your ring and say the winner of regional tournament match for how you feel, yo?
I was excited. It was a close fight. Like, I feel as though I could have did better myself though. Make it not closer than what I expected. Like, it was real close. So like, I'm in the middle of the ring. Like, my dad always tell me after every fight, no matter how tired you is, heel toe to shoulder, referees and judges, you're not tired at all. So I went into the middle of the ring, heel toe until the ref grabbed our hand. They was announcing. I'm just, alright. They said it. I was just happy. Like,
The thing that I'm most impressed with, that I know that you can be a great fighter in the sport, your bounce back game. See, sometimes when people lose and it hinders them. Should I do this? Can I do this? They start questioning themselves. And for you to get back in there and regain that swagger, and it paid off, it has to be a hell of a feeling, man. But you got anything for him, Senior? Mr. Assess on the assets on the camera.
No.
Proud of him.
Very proud. You know what I mean?
I could tell.
You know what I mean? Like I would just say this. So what would be your motivation moving forward?
My motivation moving forward, all I know is just to keep going. Like, I'm gonna be honest, I don't even see nothing motivating me. Like, I see my vision, but I don't see nothing, like, physically motivating me. Like, I just see my vision. So every day I'm just thinking. Every night I'm just watching tank fights, Canelo fights, pro fights.
Okay.
Every night. I lie to you now. I used to play the game a lot. I don't. I just go in the house, cut on YouTube, lay down, try to go to sleep.
Student of the game.
That's all I do.
So you got your blinders on, basically.
Yeah. Say that.
See, I know he's maturing now, you know, because it was times he come to the gym, did what they had to do. Then as soon as practice over, he back into kid mode. He's still a kid, but now he's understanding and he's saying what he got to do. And right now we got one of the best opportunities right now. You know, we're in good hands right now. So we just got to eat while it's here.
So that was gonna be my next question. So how did it feel? Whereas though, you know, Coach Calvin and Kenny, they come from out the road with the pros, and they come take the amateurs to the tournament. How did that feeling feel? Especially when you win it all. How did that feel?
When I first found out, when they first told us they was coming down there, I'm like, all right, they gonna come here, they'll fly down with us. Actually, no, they met us out there. I'm thinking like, is they really gonna come? Like, if they wouldn't have came, I don't know how the outcome was. I might have would have pushed harder. I'm not gonna lie, I might have pushed harder just for them not coming. But they came, coached me. Shout out to them. Shout out my dad, all the coaches, Coach Brandy, all guys, Brooklyn, all of them waking me up, work out, get this weight off me, maintain my weight, fight, eat good, do everything to pull out this victory.
Man, this really was a team effort, man. When they say it takes a village, this was every definition in this victory, and that's what makes it sweeter. We can ready wrap this up, and anything you want to tell them and give them your handle, what page, how they can see you.
Y'all just follow me on Instagram, the real MMTS, Mr. Make Time Stop.
Can I say one more thing?
Yeah, Dad.
One thing I can say, and I'm not saying... No, what I was saying, one thing about my son, we come from playing team sports, football. So it's like when he don't win, he feel as though he let the team down, the gym down, you know. And I was telling him to stop putting the pressure on, but that's just the root of our hearts, you know what I'm saying? He putting everything he can on his back, not just for himself. That's how we look at it, you know, so, you know, but keep grinding, little soldier.
All right, y'all, we gonna wrap this up. We was here today with my main man, Time Machine, 3-time Silver Glove National Champion, 2023 National Champion, and look forward to him because we got more coming. As we always say on the Rize podcast, it's the Smoothie King. Right back at you with another one.